Hey there everybody, Jay Barino here, welcome back, playing Tiberian Dawn in Command Conquer Remastered. So we have a choice of 3 different maps here. Perhaps I will play them all. I think maybe for my first playthrough we'll just try to get to the end, but then we can always backtrack and play the missions that we didn't hit. So you can kind of read these as like, it's the 4th mission, it's the A path, and then the directions. So going, I guess, east, there's only one path, so it doesn't even specify east A path, and this is like A path west, B path west. So I think if you do either of the west paths, then that opens up Germany for you after that, as opposed to going to Belarus, which I think sends you into Ukraine after. I don't really know which one of these is harder or easier, and I know that some of these, again, are distinctly harder than the others, but I'm not sure which ones are which, nor am I waiting long enough to see the comments giving me tips and tricks. But I think the fun, I guess, is just, you know, we'll figure it out when we do it. But what I do like is that I have the option to read the different briefings and then pick from that. So both of these are, I think, getting the stolen technology back from Nod, which are like nuclear rods or something, as opposed to going to like eastern Poland here. Nod is moving to capture and hold a civilian town. Your mission is to reach the town first and hold off all invading Nod units until GDI reinforcements can arrive. All invading Nod units must be destroyed. So I'm actually leaning towards this one, because then we can protect some people. Though, you know, I'm not happy with them having the nuclear rods. But in any case, let's go ahead and head to eastern Poland, and then after that, that should open up Germany, I believe, for us. Let's go. Hey, it allowed me to click it that time. What a treat. Yes, hello? Okay.
Sanctioned by the United Nations, the Global Defense Initiative has one goal: eliminate multinational terrorism in an effort to preserve freedom. The Brotherhood of Nod, an ancient and secret society, maintains strong ties with most global terrorist organizations. Commanded by this man, known only as Kane, Nod's long-term goals are unknown. However, recent activities include expansionary behavior into disenfranchised nations, high-volume investment in global trade markets, and aggressive manipulation of international mass media. These efforts are suspected to be funded by Nod's access to vast Tiberium deposits. Tiberium continues to confound the scientific community, soaking up ground minerals and soil nutrients like a sponge. The end result of this unique leaching process creates the formation of Tiberium crystals, rich in precious metals and available for collection with a minimum of mining expense.
Delta Sierra Echo to Commander, approaching next objective. Welcome to the lovely town of Bialystok. Island sight, huh? A ham SOS from here said Nod forces were en route. Haven't reached Shepard, so I can't confirm, but I'm 99% sure Shep would want you to take Bialystok before Nod does. Backup's on the way, but I can't say when it'll get there. You're on point. Give 'em hell.
Defend the town from invading Nod forces. Okay, well, again, let's be careful with our grenadiers. Very nice. Let's get up. Oh, no, not left click, right click to attack. So we have APCs, which are essentially Humvees, but you can put units inside of them, which protects them from Tiberium. So this is, I think this is just a straight-up micro mission. And on the other options, I think you just have to basically right-click the objective and roll straight to it, is how it typically works. So this is when I'm going to assume we have to just kill all the Nod forces. As opposed to, like, get to a certain point on the map. So we just have to look around. I don't know where the town itself is, and I'm just going to assume that I'm going in the right way. I could also, I mean, I know what, there's a quick save now. It's Control N. There we go. So now we're creating saves along the way. And having access to quick saves is very, very, very helpful. Because I can just slam that Control N. Just like you all should be slamming that like button, am I right? Yeah, so I can just slam the Control N, and you just get a real quick save. It's not disruptive in any way. I quite like that, so. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. Again, the fact that we have APCs, I just don't feel like there's a particular reason to really even bother with them, if that makes sense. Like, we don't have to roll. If we don't have to roll through Tiberium, then what's the point? You know? I'm just gonna follow the road. I'm gonna assume that's gonna take me to the town. And look at that, boom, saved. So we don't have to repeat anything. Let's go ahead and hotkey my vehicles. Because I do know on, like, the other, especially, I think on the Belarus mission, there's a light tank, which is why it makes sense to just roll right by it as opposed to trying to, like, do any actual attacking. But if we're defending here and we have to kill the light tank, we want to engage with our vehicles because while the tank can kill them faster, they can't be run over. Hello? Okay. They just kind of walked right by him. Okay, so the buggies can't run us over. Only treaded vehicles can run us over.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Okay, we got more Humvees.
Unit lost.
There's that Grenadier blowing up.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Okay, focus on the tanks.
Lost.
And then we gotta scatter.
Lost. Unit lost.
And then unload.
Lost.
Please?
Unit
Hello?
Lost.
Was there not enough space, I guess?
Lost.
Please. I'm hitting D. Well, they're out. They're out now. So we need Grenadiers to target down the tanks. It's our only option. And you can see the Grenadiers are, like, getting blown up. So that's actually surprisingly... Don't tell me that I failed. How dare you? Well, I did fail. But, again, it's surprisingly tricky when, like, you need to be able to focus down the tanks. Perhaps we want to kill all the other stuff first. So see, we got our quick saves here. Why does it claims that we've won, but we definitely lost. I guess let's just load our latest save. I wonder if, like, you quick save right before the end and then change the difficulty to hard if you get the gold medal. Who would do that, you know? What kind of monster would do that is the question. So infantry, we're gonna hotkey you.
Yes, sir.
Vehicles, we're gonna hotkey you. Here, hang on. You know what? It's a very short mission. This is a great opportunity to check our bindings to see, like, what is the unload button? If there is an unload button. Deploy. Perhaps it's the slash. Let me just double check. I mean, I was just double clicking the APC. It was not unloading. No. Again, we're really basically learning by fire. That's fine. Okay, so let's get across the bridge. Kill these goofy little riflemen. And we just want to make sure that those tanks don't run over my infantry. So we want to run them away from the tanks. That's all. So what I'll probably also do is just run through the town, and so we can consolidate with our reinforcements and perhaps get those Grenadiers unloaded.
Reinforcements have arrived.
These buggies are real assholes, let me tell you.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Okay, so let's back up here and maybe draw them into this choke point. You move up here and see if we can deploy you.
Yes, sir.
You guys get back here. All right, so I'm clicking it. I'm double clicking it. I'm hitting slash. No, that doesn't work either. Okay, as long as they're focused on the buildings, which is like, you know, sorry civilians, but we just gotta chip away. Kill this thing before he runs all of us over. He ran most of us over, that's fine.
Unit lost.
Yes, unit report. Yes, affirmative.
Again, I'm just terribly confused on why I can't unload this APC. So I guess we want the APC to die, so that's so that they unload.
Unit lost.
Not a problem.
I'm gonna kill the infantry first.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Ready and waiting.
The quick saves don't overwrite each other, so we're good here. So let's hang on, scatter.
Waiting orders. Yes.
Unit
We gotta be a micro
lost.
machine here.
Affirmative.
Unit
Scatter.
lost.
Just keep scattering.
Lost.
Yes.
Come on. There we go.
Unit report. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Unit report.
I have a oh no.
Acknowledged. Roger.
Oh no. I guess I should have found these guys first and figured out how to kill them first. It looks like they're suiciding into me. Obviously, the buggy is going to be the biggest problem.
Moving out.
Unit lost.
Not like these. There's got to be a better way to do it. Again, I'm trying to scatter with the infantry, but it's not. I mean, we lost too many to the tank running us over. That's why I think maybe we need to block our infantry with the vehicles.
Yes, sir.
Like, it's surprisingly difficult. You wouldn't think it is. Also, I can't unload my grenadiers from the other APC, and I don't know what I'm missing.
Acknowledged.
Maybe I need to right-click.
Yes, sir.
I bet that's it. It's because I'm double left-clicking. I bet I need to right-click. I bet it's just that simple.
Moving out.
Also, we want to kill these buggies straight away so that we don't have to kill them later.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Or at least
Yes,
get
sir.
them to be weakened.
Moving out.
And then we're going to basically just run away.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Back up to the reinforcements.
Unit lost.
Waiting for affirmative.
It's right-click. It's just that simple.
Moving
I'm a
out.
dummy.
Affirmative. Unit report. Moving out. Moving
Okay,
out.
so that should help here. Kill the buggy.
Unit lost.
Kill the tank.
Vehicle reporting.
It's running over my riflemen before my grenadiers, so this is possibly super solid if we can kill it. Perfect. So we killed it before it could basically plow right over us.
Yes. Unit report. Unit report.
Now that I understand how to properly unload,
Yes. Affirmative.
move these guys in, get everyone attacking. Again, we basically need to block this stuff with my...
Yes. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
There we go. And then you guys need to get in here and attack the tank. Again, we're spreading out a little, or trying to spread out a little bit. As long as we don't lose all of our grenadiers getting run over by the tanks, we can definitely kill the rest of this.
You got it.
There we go.
Waiting order.
It's just that easy. It's just as easy as knowing to whether you left-click or right-click in order to unload your flippin' APCs.
Got it.
All right, let's not destroy the bridge, though.
Affirmative.
Okay, here comes some extra units. It looks like these are the ones that we ended up leaving on the map, but I have more than enough units, assuming that my grenadiers don't die and blow up my own stuff. Again, I really don't see myself building grenadiers very much. We did lose one civilian house, which is a shame, but that's fine.
Unit reporting. Vehicle
Hopefully that
reporting.
person had insurance.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes.
And then one random guy up here, so we have to kill everybody, but that's fine. Eh?
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Okay, we're hunting them down. This is typical CNC and end of early,
Affirmative. Affirmative.
like older
Acknowledged.
CNC games. Hunting down random enemy units. Probably either down here or up here.
Unit reporting. Moving out.
Let's send a Humvee up here to figure this out. So this was a nice little exercise in utilizing our quick saves,
Yes, sir.
understanding how to use the scatter command, which still isn't as effective as you'd want it to be, having to use grenadiers, and also knowing how to flip and unload stuff. See, they use scatter like perfectly.
Unit lost.
Yes. Acknowledged.
All right.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Waiting order. Got it.
That was closer than I would like, because those rocket troopers do surprisingly good
Mission accomplished.
area of effect damage, even against infantry.
War-torn Bialystok, once a happy farming town for peace-loving peasants. Today, a slaughterhouse. Yet one more casualty in the insane GDI assault against mankind. Yet another in a series of villages wiped off the Earth by the Global Defense Initiative and its misguided leader, General Mark Shepard. And what crime did Bialystok commit to warrant such carnage? Sources indicate that GDI terrorists were convinced that this simple hamlet was involved in the manufacture and shipping of Tiberium. When will this madness end? Only when General Shepard and his vision of one world order is stopped. This is Greg Burdett, Bialystok.
Excellent. Now, do it again in French and German. I want 300 copies made and sent to every TV station in Europe. We have the satellite for another 10 minutes. Is that camera still running?
A classic. A classic. Okay, well, that wasn't, you know, it didn't go super well, but that's fine. I think that this weird Mission 4 is just either you do it this way or you just load your units into APCs and literally just run by every single thing on the map in order to get to the nuclear rod little crate pickup thing. So, kind of strange, but that's fine. So let's see what's available to us. I believe it's Germany. It's a little too eerily topical how they're, you know, they're doing, like, the control of mass media. Oh, they took over all of Germany. Where they're basically like, oh, the one world order globalists are taking over, and they're, like, sending out this, all this BS, mass media, like, propaganda. Alright, so we can go to North or South Germany. I don't know if this is going to have an effect on the next mission either, nor do I know if one of these is going to be harder than the other. Again, I can look into it, I suppose, before we start, but I kind of like just the random, almost the random chance of guessing as opposed to waiting for someone to tell me, like, oh, wait, this one's easier. Like, sometimes we're just going to pick the super hard one, and that's fine. Okay, so one way or another, we're going to Germany next time. Thanks, everyone, for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.